Both teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at center, locking down the middle.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Bucks on defense. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
And talk about victors and guys who play to their strength. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night. Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that one drops. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Harden takes it off the glass. Harden's got 6 points.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Done with some nice D.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Antetokounmpo, no good. Clippers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Zubac against Middleton. Zubac the pass to Dunn. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
And that one drops for him. He's got 8.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Brook Lopez started off, of course, as a post scorer, but he's completely reshaped his game over time, becoming a three-point threat and a defensive stopper. He said, I tried to focus more on being a pillar at the defensive end, someone my teammates can rely on. I'm always talking in the paint, letting them know I'm there to back them up. Kevin?
He's got great communication skills, David. Thanks for the report.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now, here's Leonard. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. 5 on the clock. Dunn dishes to Leonard. For 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. 1:09 left here in the first quarter. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Jackson. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
Here's Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Harden surveying the D. Off target from outside. Bucks trail by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lopez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Listen, guys, Brook Lopez has a big body, and if you don't box him out, he's going to get some work done on the glass.
Leonard on the wing. It's Powell on the wing. Harden against Lillard. Harden kicks to Dunn. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
James Harden get. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard playing the forward spots. Harden out there with Dunn, and it's Zubac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor, and stolen by Leonard.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Powell sets a screen for Leonard. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Here's Harden. Lays it up and banks it in. Harden's got 15 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harden. There's Giannis taking flight.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Harden kicks to Dunn. Leonard sets a screen for Dunn. Six to shoot. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the right side. Lillard with no one around. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Leonard full speed ahead. Over to the left wing. Launches a 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Highlight reels tough from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Harden the pass to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Leonard with a screen on Jackson. Here's Dunn. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Dunn's got his second basket.
Yeah, I really admire the poise of Chris Dunn, appearing totally comfortable in the paint.
Harden against Lillard. Takes the three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Leonard inside. Covered by Lillard. Dunn dishes to Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And, Doris, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Prince in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lillard from outside. And the turnover again by Milwaukee.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
15 seconds left now here in the second. Highland against Lillard. Here's Coffey. Back to Highland. Stolen by Prince. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And all right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Over at Spectrum Center, the Hornets will face off against the Mavericks. That one tips off noon Eastern. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that'll do it for half.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Chris Middleton is out there with Taurean Prince. And there's Jackson. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Pass to man. Here's Coffey. Buries the long-range jumper. Coffey's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
A different look for the Clippers. Amba comes in for Jones. And it's Batum in for Derek Jones. Here's Lillard. Portis a screen on Highland. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Coffey, covered by Lillard. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard scanning the floor. Portis kicks to Lillard. Pass to Middleton. Shot clock at 6. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Bamba finds man. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Middleton left side. Back to Lillard. Outside Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitted.
Here's Highland. And he lays it straight in. And the Clippers lead by 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Prince, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Coffee. The Clippers have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-hand shots to fall. 80% since the break. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Portis in the post, defended by man.
2 minutes.
1:51 left in the third quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Norman Powell comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Porter subbed in for Highland. Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it back. Jackson. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Lillard against Porter. Driving to the basket. It's stolen by Livingston. Jackson from long range. Good on the three-point shot. Jackson's got 8.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Porter passes to man. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones checked in for P.J. Tucker. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Amir Coffey. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Terrence Mann.
Oh, look out! Strong finish. You can see how dangerous Norman Powell can be. Explosive ability to get out and transition off the steal.
And this is his second trip to the line of the game.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. He struggled up there.
Whitey's checked in for Milwaukee. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Antetokounmpo. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Los Angeles. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. Setting the floor for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Harden. The rebound by the Bucks. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road series. Green is checked in for Johnson.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks, number 20.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and contact on the shot. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Second team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The first one falls.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Here's Harden going inside.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Trent against Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 25 points.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Antetokounmpo against Leonard. Antetokounmpo, no good. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to Harden. Leonard with the screen on Lopez. And here's Harden for 3. Green with the rebound. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Green. Middleton the pass to Trent from 15 feet away. That misses off the backboard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Zubac. Green with the block. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Gary Trent.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And the basket by Harden.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Knocked loose and stolen by Leonard.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Harden with the basket on the assist from Leonard. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. It's been going for the Clippers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Three-pointer, Lillard. They get it again. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Harden dishes to Leonard. Pass to Dunn. Harden against Lillard. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 34.
One of the great NBA players one-on-one in the history of the game, James Harden, has got a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Antetokounmpo. That one good for two.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Powell. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Good. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And he gets it to go.
And this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Middleton enjoys coming through in the clutch.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden outside. From downtown, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. The three, no good. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. KD and Nurkic are the big men for him. Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker, and it's Beal in at the small forward position.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
And so it's Phoenix with it. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. The kick to Durant. Chops one in from the wing. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
Look at KD mid-range jump. Jumper, it's automatic.
Antetokounmpo against Jones. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Jones to the inside. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Jackson for three. Durant pulls it in. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Suns. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season. Antetokounmpo outside. And he banks in the layup.
Clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Here's Durant following the score by Milwaukee. To the paint. On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Antetokounmpo surveys. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, we don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Lillard passes to Middleton. Hits the trifecta.
Wow, what a shot there. We don't usually see Chris from that kind of distance playing confident.
Pass to Booker. Nurkic against Lopez. And here's Durant. Nurkic a screen on Antetokounmpo. Durant for three. Doesn't go for him.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Here's Durant, and it's slammed in by Durant.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
Dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Jones.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The drive by Antetokounmpo. Lillard passes to Jackson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Off the inbound pass. A shot by Lillard. No good. The Suns trailing. Booker with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Jones against Lillard. From behind the arc. The Suns clear it. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Durant for three. The rebound by Jackson. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 4 from deep. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. He's getting his first free throw. Throw attempt of the game here.
I mean, there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today.
Durant with a screen on Jackson. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 16 points now.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Lillard can't get it to go. Booker looking around. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Suns. And proud to have you with us on Martin Luther King Day for a special presentation of the NBA. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more, but this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
That one's no good. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
They get the rebound on the wing. Durant misses the three.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
No good with the triple.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Pass to Durant from outside the arc. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Lillard's got 5.
And Lillard wasting no time getting 3 back.
Brent, the Bucks have had 6 straight first-place finishes in their division. An impressive run.
Well, it took a couple years for Giannis to find his footing in the league, BA. But, man, he's planted 2 feet in Milwaukee and made this team into something special. They have taken off.
Portis with a screen on Jones. Middleton passes to Portis. And he lays it up and in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Durant for 3. Lillard pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jackson against Booker. Portis with a screen on Booker. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
2 shots. Under video review under NBA rules.
These personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Brent is checked in for the Bucks. And a change for the Suns. Plumlee's checked in for Nurkic. Free throws good from Durant. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. Durant inside. Prince is there. Right side Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Durant, no good.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And now a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, Taurean Prince not going to give up anything really easy when he's on the floor, especially in the offensive glass.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Portis for 3. Tries again. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Lillard. They shoot again. Portis finds Jackson. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. For 3, Durant. It's not going to go for him. And a a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Milwaukee up front. They're up. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low,
And looking back on that first half, it certainly hasn't gone as planned for the Suns.
Look at the rebounding now.
Thanks for tuning in.
And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Damian Lillard. Prince is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Jackson, and it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Creating for others, that's when Kevin Durant just takes it to another level. He's such a great scorer, but working within the framework of the team that time.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard. He said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
For the lead. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Booker's got 6 points.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Prince, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Richards, the pass to Durant. Launches it. Oh, Durant, an absolute sniper.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
Here's Portis, and it's blocked. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince.
And you see how comfortable Lillard is once he gets inside. Very patient.
Here's Allen. Puts it up. Here's Plumlee. Good D by Antetokounmpo.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Lillard against Morris. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-6 run. Oh, a screen on Middleton. Here's Dunn. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks trail by 4. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Up top, Lopez. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
And the Suns miss again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
That's a nice move from Plumlee. Puts the ball on the deck, not known to do that, gets in position and takes a good shot.
Middleton from the outside, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Dunn, the pass to Morris. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Back to Dunn, the 15-footer. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Lopez from the arc. The 3-ball. And it's stolen by Plumlee. To the middle. Here's Dunn. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People will work. These calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he can't get the first one. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Jones from outside. Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time. A huge 3 allows them to snatch.
Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers.
Hey, guys, I told you, 1 bucket at a time.
Hey there, everyone. Glad you could join us on MLK Day on 2K Sports. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Oh, Devin Booker with a little extra sauce.
How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Durant. Booker with a screen on Lopez. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Milwaukee making some changes. Middleton is checked in for Trent, and it's Jackson in for Green. Free throw is good from Durant. The Bucks trail by 8. Antetokounmpo on the attack. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the 2 teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 25 points in the game. Phoenix leading by 8. Nurkic passes to Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Middleton. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Screen by Durant. Back to Jones. Pass to Booker. Shot clock at 5. An open look for Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. He buries it from 3.
That's a big shot from Lopez. His accuracy from behind the three-point line is really impressive.
Jones sets a screen. Durant, the pass to Beal. Back to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
I'm scratching my head. Is there a 4-level scorer? KD could be that.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Durant. Over Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Middleton.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And Giannis adding muscle to his frame for these types of situations. He'll keep getting bigger and stronger, but willing to take the hit.
Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Suns lead by 6. Screen by Durant. 1:49 left in the 4th. It's Beal on the wing. Booker for 3. Rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Durant with the block.
Huge block as the length of KD paying off there.
Nurkic passes to Durant. Over Lillard. That's good from Durant. On the assist from Nurkic. Durant's got 39. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on their turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Durant. 5 on the clock. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Suns.
This team did a lot of things well tonight. Number 1 was passing the ball.
And it was a team that was in rhythm. And they just trusted each other to take the right shots.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kevin Durant.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo. And Booker, here we go. Rebounded by the Bucks. Stolen by Jones. So Phoenix wins it. They have to feel good about this. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant.
is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first job is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Tyus Jones out there with Booker, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Durant just inside the line. It's hauled in by Zubac.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Harden with it. Six on the shot clock. Here's Powell. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
The shot by KD, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Harden against Jones. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 6 points.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
The 3 from KD. That doesn't go either for KD.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Back to Harden. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And that one's good. Leonard.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Phoenix is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Booker kicks to KD. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong defender.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
KD's shot is good.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. Now, we spoke about how his team is prepared to try and defend Bradley Beal tonight. Coach said we want to keep that ball out of his hands as much as possible. Make somebody else be the playmaker and scorer. That's our goal. It's a difficult challenge. We'll see if they're successful. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Here's Powell. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Leonard, that's for 2. And the Clippers miss again. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Los Angeles, where they beat the Clippers.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Leonard against KD. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Kevin Durant. Last season, he played outstanding. How about 27 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists? To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Three-pointer. James Harden with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Mann. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Nurkic kicks to Durant. No good from outside.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Mann's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end. And welcome back to our special presentation of the NBA for Martin Luther King Day. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Clippers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Mann in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer. Great shooting reflexes from Harden, able to put his shot up right off that pass.
Durant going to work inside.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Out to the right wing. Zubac's the best of Pop. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. Coming off a terrific season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Durant. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. And here are the Clippers now, following the shot by Kevin Durant. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the 3. Rebound by Nurkic. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Pistons in Detroit.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Harden scanning the floor. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got 10 points in the quarter. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable simply for the love of the game.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Booker.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now, here is Harden. 16 points for him. Leonard with a screen on Booker. Here's Powell. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Leonard. And Bones Island subbed in for James Harden. Man can't hit. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one after the win against the Lakers. Here's Durant. He sinks the 11-footer. Durant's got 21 in the game.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Outside for Batum. Los Angeles with another miss. Suns trail by 12. Durant finishing it off in transition.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Back to Highland. Drives to the hoop. And it's sent back by KD. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Bamba is checked in for the Clippers. Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And the Suns making a change here as well. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nurkic. Here's Mann. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Mann's got 8 points. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jones checked in for Mohamed Bamba. And Amir Coffey is subbed in for Terrence Mann. Bol, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker, no good. Clippers leading by 12. Pass to Highland. Jones sets the pick for Highland. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And then Jones with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Coffey. The three. And no good. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hey, folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit...
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you.
All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming... And that's a halftime...
Welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Evan Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at small forward.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
RJ, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass, isn't he?
He had 31 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
Pass to Coffey. Jones with the screen on Beal. Coffey passes to Pop. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Shot on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Stolen by Jones. Back to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Nurkic kicks to Jones. The three from KD. Powell pulls it in.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open. Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
High post, KD. Pass to Jones. And the Suns miss again.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Chipped away. Powell finds Dunn. Jones sets the pick for Dunn. Down low. Now here's Powell. A second chance effort. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
For the Clippers, Miller comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Porter subbed in for Amir Crawford. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Phoenix. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. 1:53 left in the third quarter. Beal against Powell. Booker with no one around. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Booker's got 5 now.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Jones sets the pick for Powell. And it's done in the corner. Clock at 6. Out to Miller. All alone. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Jones with the screen on Dunn. Fires the 3. And it's Jones, that time on the assist from Booker. Jones has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Dunn against Jones. Now, here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Booker outside. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Clippers. Bones Highland comes in for Norman Powell. And then for Phoenix, Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Nick Richards. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for O'Neal.
Their third 3-pointer in a row.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Highland with it. Now Beal defending. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution for your Clippers.
Here is Harden. He's got 16. Kicks it out to Leonard. Man passes to Harden. Clock at 4. Shoots a fader. Out that one. 18 points for James Harden.
It goes down with no defender near him. No need to go to the fadeaway.
Outside, Jones. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Los Angeles in command. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Phoenix foul. Yusuf Nurkic.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then it's Terrence Mann, then it's Harden, and it's Coffee in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Booker has screen on Leonard. Durant kicks to Booker. Durant, that's good. That's now 32 points for KD.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Harden outside. Off target from outside. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 16-point game. Outside for KD. The offensive rebound. Booker the pass to Durant. Jones for 3. He can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Pass to Coffee. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Outside Leonard. Over Durant. Leonard, no luck. Suns trail by 16. KD passes to Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. This one for 3. KD's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Booker outside. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Leonard. And he banks in the layup. And the Clippers lead by 18.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Durant kicks to Beal. Durant dishes to Booker. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Harden with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Coffee. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Durant. Banked in off the glass.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 13 points in the second half.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Pass to Coffee. Fires the 3. Booker pulls it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
LA has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Clippers.
They really lit it up in this fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Jones against Harden. And the jam by Harden.
What an athlete Harden is. Gets off the ground so fast to hammer it down.
Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 55 seconds left in the fourth. Harden the pass to Mann. And Durant sends it back. Durant with a screen on Harden. To the middle. Leonard with the steal. Pass to Zubac. Here's Mann. He's covered by Beal. Now Mann. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Offensive rebound. Nurkic kicks to Durant. Powell inside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.
many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Lillard. Inside. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
It's rebounded by Zubac.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. Clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo. Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you. Every time he steps between the line, you get the sense he's not taking any plays off. He's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career.
Here's Jackson. Oh, drains the 19-footer.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Harden against Middleton. Leonard with a screen on Middleton. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Outside for Harden. Over Middleton. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Harden's got 6 points.
Yeah, one of the best scorers in the history of the game. James Harden is so tough to stop.
Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
To the paint. Very pretty alley-oop.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Lillard. He had 25 points in his last game. To the right side. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Here's Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Harden scanning the floor. Fires the three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail by 10. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell passes to Leonard. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Into the lineup for your Clippers, number 14.
Middleton against Harden. Dunn outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key, and he connects with a jumper. Leonard's got 10 points.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubac in at the 5. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers lead by 10. Left side, Harden. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Leonard's shot's good.
Ball getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Bucks trail by 13. Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Lets it go from deep. It's stolen by Leonard and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis' career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Los Angeles leading by 14. Right side, Harden. Leonard on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Batum is checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Harden. Middleton with a screen on Batum. Out to Lillard. Jackson, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Powell. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Highland. Gets the three to fall. Highland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Bamba's checked in for the Clippers. Jones comes in for Batum. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Now here's Lillard. Still no points. To the middle. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
Here's Highland. Out to Powell. Highland against Lillard. It was stolen by Lillard. And Dame Dalla completing the break.
Nice work smelling out that steal, and once Lillard got hold of it, he was focused on taking it right to the rack.
Jones feels it out.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
It takes precision timing for sure.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Dunn outside. Out to Powell. Back to Dunn. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Portis.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And get ready for the...
Hi, everybody.
The Claw is making it happen, playing at his own pace, getting to his spots. You won't find many guys with big hands who can shoot.
And now let's take a glimpse. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Prince. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. Batum. And rejected.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Middleton with a screen on Highland. Lillard passes to Middleton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, B.A. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Bamba, a screen on Lillard. Batum finds Bamba, 5 to shoot. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Prince can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Coffee. Connects from downtown. Coffee's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 16-point game. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Pelicans at Smoothie King Center in New Orleans. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
You know, Batum is not just a scorer. He's a really good all-around player. Very effective at finding the open man, too.
Bucks trail by 18. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Jones, he's checked in for Bamba. And Tucker is subbed in for Batum. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Pass to Prince to win the run. On target from range. Prince has got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Highland against Lillard. Back to Coffee. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Second chance shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Here's Portis. Trent, the pass to Prince. Middleton outside. Out to Portis. Another shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Highland, the pass to Tucker. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Coffee can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 11. Middleton with it. Picked up by Tucker. Portis with a screen on Tucker. Here's Middleton. They get it back. Pass to Prince. Trent on the wing. Portis the screen. Here's Lillard. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Lillard's got 9.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the third.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this...
And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, and it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And again, happy Martin Luther King Day as we return to the court here on 2K Sports. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Outside, Green. Leonard against Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by James Harden.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And Powell with the stuff.
It's an overlooked part of Kawhi's game, but he does a nice job of distributing the ball.
Outside, Green. Launches a 3. The Bucks rebound. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks. Johnson comes in for Wright. Leonard's got room, and it falls all over the rim and in. And the Clippers lead by 15. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, man, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Johnson. Harden against Lillard. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. Fades. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Lillard, 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And he commits the intentional foul. The Clippers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Middleton is checked in for the Bucks. Tries the spin move. Middleton against Harden. Dunn outside. Shoots over Jackson. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. it's the Clippers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Clippers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against the Bucks.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Antetokounmpo against Tucker. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. And another miss by Milwaukee. Here are the Clippers. They're on a 16-5 run. Back to Dunn. 35 seconds left in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. He's got a clear path. The shot by Lillard, no good. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. "20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard up top, defended by Lillard. Leonard can't get it to go. Poke loose, and stolen by Leonard. Pass to Zubats. Back to Leonard for 3. No good. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaFour.
confidence to start the season strong.
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Lopez in at the 5 down low.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Jackson. Stolen by Durant. Jones against Jackson. Outside for Beal. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. Fires top of the key. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's KD. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. So, Joyce, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Here's Giannis after the Suns pick up 2. Middleton for 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations.
Durant just inside the line. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Shoots from the line. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
The Suns leading. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Nurkic finds Jones. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Durant. In the game against Detroit, very impressive. Drills the 3-pointer.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any 3 he gets. That is pretty.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Giannis. Stolen by Jones. KD sets the pick for Nurkic. And stolen by Lillard. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. And Durant sends it back. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Back to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
Bucks trail by 7. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
But I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Pass to Nurkic. And here is KD. Again, Durant missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
In the corner, Middleton with it. From deep onto the Kumbo. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giannis kicks to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the...
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Suns on top. They're up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot manning the middle. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Well, they're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational. Don't get the rim.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Giannis. Great D that time from Nurkic. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one. Nurkic the pass to Beal. Going inside and finished off by Beal.
Great play off the bounce by Bradley Beal. He has added this methodically over the course of time. Go ahead, Bradley. Drive it, baby.
The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player.
Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
Outside Jackson, over Jones. The shot by Middleton, wide open. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. Middleton's got 6 points. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Nurkic kicks to Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. That one good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Suns trail by 4. Durant inside.
2 minutes.
Kumbo's there. Nurkic a screen on Jackson. And a dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the pick and roll is something Devin Booker suits his mindset and his skill set. Gives him a chance to attack whatever weak spot you've got.
Jackson dishes to Lillard. Fires for three. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Beal from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound. Giannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Jackson has the open look. Cans the shot with nobody near him. And the Bucks lead by 4.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And the dunk by Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Antetokounmpo against Nurkic. Giannis up top. Last game he had 34 points. Jackson finds Middleton. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Middleton's got the lead up to 5 now for Milwaukee. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Plumlee, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. And then for Milwaukee, Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Prince in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 5. Outside Jackson. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be a Mason Plumlee.
Yeah, that's outstanding. Tremendous vision on the part of Lillard, just trying to lead this team.
KD, that's for 2. The rebound by Middleton.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist from Prince. And now it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead. Poke loose. And Booker kicks to Plumlee. Booker the pass to KD. In close. Durant gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Lillard. Here's Prince. And it's good.
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Going to halftime just yet.
The
officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And even though, you're thinking maybe we don't need to replay in a situation like this, there's plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, folks.
No sloppy passes, no easy giveaways, no big mistakes. They're keeping it tight like Kenny Pants over there, Ernie.
And moving on here. Thanks for joining us. Now,
thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
We've got Booker. Bradley Beal is out there with Durant. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's Jones in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list. A downright lethal 3-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Dives for it, and they get it back. Jackson kicks to Prince. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Lillard with it. Now Beal defending. Launches it. Again the miss by Lillard.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Portis. And it's KD with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Bull. He's checked in for the Suns. And then for Milwaukee, Livingston's checked in. And Trent subbed in for Jackson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. It's going to be Bull shooting. It's on Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Back to Booker. Over Trent. And the Suns miss again. Milwaukee leading by 8. Connaughton passes to Portis. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Lillard outside. From outside the arc, Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bull. The Bucks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Lillard scanning the floor, and the shot goes in. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Beal with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And you know who? Devin Booker.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Jones against Lillard. 4 on the clock, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Milwaukee, Beauchamp's checked in, and Rollins subbed in through Lillard. And stolen by Portis. Here's Trent, hammers it home to polish off the break.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr., getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Dunn kicks to Plumlee. Back to Dunn. Right wing. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. White is out there with Green, and it's Prince in at the small forward. And Durant sends it back.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD sends it back.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Jones. Nurkic against Lopez. Nurkic the pass to KD. In comes Durant.
Well, the length's a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Looking to get back on track here, and it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got 5 rebounds tonight. A little over a minute and a half of the first quarter gone. Booker, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Booker kicks to KD. Strong finish by KD.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
You must have left your dancing shoes at home. You're on the big screen. Everybody get down.
Lee's checked in for the Suns. Washington comes in for Jones. The Bucks also with the sub. Johnson. He's checked in for DeLon Wright. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Shooting from Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to
tell what
review the
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the and here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, 2 shots.
This is the time now where
the officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
And he's good on the second. Suns leading by 3. Outside, KD. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. The shot comes out. The Bucks shooting about 42% so far. Powers through inside. Giannis.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Out to Lee. Back to Durant. Lee sets a screen for Durant. Suns moving the ball around. And Nurkic gets it to go.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
Here's Giannis. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Beal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Suns lead by 5.
Oh, a timely one from Beal puts a smile on the
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Durant with it. Going up high, Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
Antetokounmpo. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
Outside, KD. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Antetokounmpo against KD. Green breaking loose.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
So for the Suns, Booker comes in for Lee. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Washington. And then for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton's checked in for Taurean Prince. Jackson comes in for Green. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Johnson. Beal the pass to Nurkic. Here's KD. Again, the miss by KD.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel...
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony...
up like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court, and it's done in at the 3. Zubac passes to Leonard. Outside Harden, pass to man. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of space, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. And here's Durant. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Leonard for 3. The ball's knocked loose.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And no matter if he starts or is a reserve, Tyus Jones always takes care of the ball, Brent.
Incredibly low turnover numbers throughout his career. This is the kind of guy that coaches put implicit trust in to run their offense. He will continue to find ways to be part of any rotation throughout his NBA career. There's so little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane, then tops it off with the thunder finish.
On the wing, Harden. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Zubac with a screen on Booker. Back to Leonard. Outside man. There's the 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
No question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from downtown, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Harden. 17 points in his last outing. Now here's Durant. Tightly guarded. And it's slammed in by Durant.
There's Durant playing foul line down.
So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Others try to avoid it. Devin Booker tries to find it, and that's that mid-range J.
Here's Harden. Out to Leonard. Offensive rebound. Here's Dunn. And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
Suns trail by 3. 3 on 3. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Leonard finds Zubac. Back to Leonard. In transition, here come the Suns. And then Beal with the dunk.
And Beal showing his hops, that time off the alley.
Now Harden Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
41 seconds left now in the first quarter. Harden with it. Shoots over Booker. Harden can't hit. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Durant. Booker's gotten his second bucket on the night. Puts up a 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Outside Durant. Outside for Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
KD and Nurkic are the big man for him. Devin Booker out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Beal in at the small forward position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Outside Durant. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Durant. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers trail. Back to Dunn. Nurkic against Harden. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Man, it's good. Off the assist from Harden. Man's got 8 points.
Well, Harden in sync with his teammates, and he's looking to create whenever he can.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but we don't give up that much. We're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you. Outside man. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Outside man. Out to Leonard. Beyond the arc.
He keeps adding strength and conditioning through the years. A big help to Kevin Durant there on the defensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dunn. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins. This man at the line is a puzzle that defenses for years in this league have just not been able to solve. And that is really the story of James Harden's career.
And he sinks the second. The Suns lead by 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
Outside man. Got it. Takes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
If there's an open man, you can make sure that James Harden will find him.
Outside Durant. Three-pointer, Beal. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Leonard. Oh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. And the Clippers lead by 1.
Perfecting that shot early on in his career. Kawhi loves to get to that one.
Booker, pass to Durant. A minute 53 left to play in the first half. Phoenix no good that time either. The Clippers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Stolen by Jones. Durant, pass to Beal. Back to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Dunn's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside for Booker. Screen by Durant. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Right side Durant. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Outside Harden. Outside man. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Plumlee's checked in for the Suns. Bol comes in for Durant. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. For 3, Booker. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Back to Harden. All sorts of time. Bol grabs the board.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Left side Booker. Oh, coming in hot. Devin Booker.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Good to be with you for halftime. Let's check in on the NBA action coming up. The Nets out in Brooklyn will go up against the Knicks. 7:30 Eastern for the tip-off in that one.
2 elite squads, Ernie.
And time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
We often talk about efficiency on offense.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Terrence Mann, Mo Bamba out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Bones Hyland, and it's Coffey in at small forward. Outside O'Neal. The three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's Batum, right wing. Here's Coffey. He's covered by O'Neal. Screen by Bamba. Here's Coffey. Fires in the triple. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Knocked away. On the break. No good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
There's the triple. He drops it from range. And it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Outside for Booker. Beal, the pass to Booker. The three is up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Coffee on the wing. Pounded by Beal. Clock at 6. Highland against Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Phoenix making a switch here. Bulls checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Harden's checked in. On the take, Booker. Pass to Beal. Back to Booker. Takes a three. The rebound by Bamba.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Outside Harden. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 4. Up top, Booker. He's guarded by man. Booker no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the NBA's top dime droppers last year. 4th, James Harden.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. Kevin Durant comes in for Bull. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Clippers. Highland comes in for Harden. Here's Durant, driving to the rim. Durant!
I love how sudden Durant can be with that attack. He sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws here for the night.
I mean, there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Well, we know KD can carry the load offensively any night. We see a little stat padding here.
Here's Highland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
For the Clippers, Bones Highland taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Big trip to the line. He did not get all of them, but at least they hold the lead now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Porter. Pass to Coffee. Bamba, a screen on Booker. Here's Coffee. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Coffee's got 8. Suns trail by 3. Down low. Here's Durant. Oh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time. There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. A different look for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Bradley Beal, and it's Allen in for Jones.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Dunn, the pass to Allen for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 3.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Phoenix making some changes. Richards comes in for Nurkic. And it's Morris in for Devin Booker.
Bones Highland, the definition of a gunner. He's not afraid to take any shot. You love the confidence.
On the take, Durant. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Highland. Ooh, stolen by Allen. From the stripe. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's all tied in Phoenix. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Hey, we got a lot of good looks.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Kevin Durant, Washington out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's done in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Highland looking for an opening. Batum outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation on the court.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Nurkic has checked in for Richards. Beal comes in for Dunn. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Washington. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. The Suns clear it. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Durant against Leonard. Durant on the attack. Zubac with the steal. Here's Dunn. Bradley Beal with a rebound. The Suns lead by 4. Nurkic finds Booker. From downtown. Ooh, you see how dangerous Booker can be.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. The game is fully in their control.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Harden against Booker. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Leonard against Nurkic. Leonard left side, just 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Zubac passes to Dunn. Man with it. Nurkic is there. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
And that one's good by Durant.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a 3 look like a layup with that size and touch.
Leonard looking over the floor. The 3. Bradley Beal puts it in. Beal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant on the attack. And it's slammed in by Durant.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Harden. And Nurkic with the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Zubac. From the wing. It's hauled in by Beal. Beal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so here's Phoenix. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. How about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Outside man. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Assist goes to Chris Dunn.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Leonard outside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Nurkic inside. Zubac there. Outside Durant.
play foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
Harden can't hit. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
4-3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 11. Count the basket.
James Harden.
30 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard against Durant. Nurkic passes to Beal. Outside Durant. Back to Beal. 5 to shoot. Pass to Durant. Over Leonard. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Nurkic. Durant's got 32 points.
James Harden.
Three-pointer, Beal. So Phoenix wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K